Hi everyone, this is Teacher Michelle and welcome to another episode of Unang Math. In this episode, our lesson is about the incircle and incenter of a triangle. But before we will study this lesson, you have to understand first the concepts about tangent line and point of tangency. Okay, now, take a look at this figure. When circle O and line L meet at exactly one point, we say that this line or line L is tangent to circle O. So in this figure, line L and circle O meet at this point. So this line is what we call tangent line. So this is a line that touches a circle at exactly one point. And this point is specifically called the point of tangency. So this is the point where the circle and this tangent line meet. Okay, now, a line tangent to circle is perpendicular to the radius drawn to the point of tangency. Okay, what does it mean by this one? From this point, okay, to the point of tangency, if we're going to draw a line, then that is perpendicular. So from the word perpendicular, then that means there is a right angle form. Okay, now, what is then the meaning of incircle and incenter? Looking at this figure, the angle bisectors of the three interior angles of a triangle meet at a point I, and this point I is called the incenter of triangle ABC. Okay, what does it mean by that? So from the word angle bisectors. So it bisects or cut these angles into equal angles. So we have this angle. If we're going to draw angle bisector from here to here, this to this, from this point to this point, then this angle is equal to this angle. It means this angle is equal to this angle is equal to this angle. So that is angle bisectors. And these angle bisectors meet at this point. So this point is our incenter. So in this figure, point I is our incenter. Okay, and then the distances from the incenter of a triangle to the three sides are equal. Okay, what does it mean by that? Take note that in math, when we say distance, this is the shortest distance, or in other words, we call it perpendicular distance. So, from the incenter, okay, to the three sides of our triangle. So, it means from the incenter to this point, incenter to this point, incenter to this point. These are all equal in length. Okay, in other words, these are also called the radius of this incenter. Okay, let's give another example by answering this concept check question. In the following figure, point I is the incenter of triangle ABC. So this is our point I. We will find the measure of angle X. Where's angle X? This angle. Angle Y, this angle. And angle Z, this angle. So if you're going to take a look at this one, this angle is 52 degrees, this is 18 degrees, and this is 20 degrees. We are looking for these measures. If we are going back, or if we will go back to the meaning of incenter, okay, this is the point where the angle bisectors meet. And from the word angle bisector, it means it cuts or it bisects the angle into equal angles. So this is our angle. So this is our angle bisector. So this angle means is equal to this angle. So if this is 52 degrees, then this is also 52 degrees. What about here? So this is our angle bisector. If this is 18, then that means this is also 18 degrees. Okay, another angle bisector. If this is 20 degrees, then that means this is also 20 degrees. So angle X is 18 degrees, angle Y 52 degrees, and angle Z is 20 degrees. Okay, this time, let's answer this simple problem. According to this one, point I, or this point, is the incenter of triangle ABC. So if angle IBA is 28 degrees, and angle C, this angle, is 64 degrees, what is the measure of angle X, or this angle? Okay, by looking at this figure, I is in center. That means from this point to this point, this is an angle bisector. This point to this point, another angle bisector. Again, angle bisector cuts or bisect the angle into equal angles. So if this is 28 degrees, then that means this is also 28 degrees. Okay, we already have given here that this angle is 64 degrees. So if this is x degrees, then that means this is also x degrees. Okay, take note that the sum of the three interior angles of any triangle is 180 degrees. So 28 plus 28, that's going to be 56 degrees. So we have 180 degrees minus 56 plus 64. So 56 plus 64. And that's going to be the measure of this angle or the whole angle. So 180 minus 56 plus 64 is 120 degrees. So it means 60 degrees. This whole angle is 60 degrees. So divided by 2, then that means x is 30 degrees. So in this question, what's the measure of angle x? It's 30 degrees. Also, here is 30 degrees. Okay, moving on to our last problem. According to this one, point I is the incenter of triangle ABC. This is our point I. If angle BIC, so angle BIC, 125 degrees, and angle ICA. ICA, or this angle, is 30 degrees. What is the measure of angle X? We're looking for the measure of angle X, or this angle. Okay, I, or point I, is our incenter. So that means from here to this point is an angle bisector. Here to this point, angle bisector. If this is angle X, then this is also angle X. If this is 30 degrees, then that means this is also 30 degrees. So to find the measure of this angle X here, so we have here 180 degrees minus the sum of 125 and 30. So 125 plus 30. And this is now 180 degrees minus, we have 155 degrees. So this is equal to 25 degrees. So this is 25 degrees. And since this is angle bisector, that means this is also 25 degrees. So the measure of angle X is 25 degrees.